Okay, like the chase scene where they drive through the fruit stand and everybody's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, or like in the 70s cop show where they bust through the chain link fence.
And if you can drive through an RV like it's not even there.
Like in Mad Max.
Just like Mad Max.
Okay, well, what's the semi for?
Instant convertible.
I love that one. That's where the truck comes across the road, there's no time to stop, the car drives under, cuts the roof clean off, but the driver's unharmed.
This is gonna be fun.
So in the real world, would these crash cliches really look like this? And would you really drive away unharmed?
So how you guys want to test this?
I think this is pretty straightforward. We just set up the obstacles just like in the movies and hit it with a real car and see what really happens.
So we're gonna radio control some cars?
No, let's go back up to the guys at E-Tech. The tow system's already in place and it went so well last time.
Good idea. Less work for me. What's first?
Fruit stand! Melons, anyone?
It's a 70s cop show car chase favorite. A spectacular fruit stand drive-through that leaves driver and car completely undamaged. And where better to test the reality of a car crash than E-Tech, where last time the team hit, repeatedly, a moose loose on the road. But this time, out goes the animal, and in comes the rotten fruit and vegetables.
These are going to be our fruit stands. This is for our classic car chase scene.
Which way to the destruction? The car drives in the fruit stand, vendor jumps out of the way,
Fruits and vegetables go everywhere.
and then it just keeps right on driving. What we want to know,
If you do crash into a fruit stand, would you be able to continue the chase? My feeling is you're gonna smash up your radiator, your car's gonna overheat, and you're gonna stall at the side of the road and the cops are gonna catch you.
Hope no cars come crashing into my fruit stand.
Probably shouldn't have set it up there then, because real soon that's going to be a high-speed pursuit highway.
For this test, we're gonna have the car going at 70 miles an hour because let's face it, this is a high-speed chase and you wanna be going as fast as you can and be able to control the car. So that's why we're picking 70 miles an hour. So this is the setup for our first Hollywood crash test. This is the tow vehicle, which is gonna be pulling our crash vehicle on a 2-to-1 pulling ratio, which means when this vehicle gets up to 35 miles an hour,
this car will be going 70 miles an hour. It'll be towed straight down the track by a cable, all the way to the end, where it'll release.
And hit this fruit stand in a spectacular way. But will it be Hollywood spectacular?
All right, this is Hollywood crash test into the fruit stand in 3, 2, 1, go.
20, 40, 50,
Oh, crap.
60.
Oh, my That was awesome. Talk about a tossed fruit salad.
Yep, the spray of fruit and vegetables was very Hollywood. And you can see why it's become such a crash cliche. It makes for good TV.
That absolutely lived up to Hollywood spectacle. It was beautiful.
But in reality, did the car make it through unharmed? And was it able to continue its car chase?
I think even if you did make it through the fruit stand, you can't really see so well out the windshield. Look at all its smushy fruit smoothies.
Cool.
Okay, well, now that you've seen the footage, what do you think?
It looks like a classic Hollywood crash to me.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder they use a fruit stand on TV all the time. It looks awesome, and from this angle, it looks like it made it through easily.
Yeah, but look at it from the back. I mean, the hood clearly crushed from the impact.
Yeah, you know what? There's no way that car would be able to continue the chase in the shape that it's in.
So this one's busted?
Yeah, busted.
Busted.
Well, that's not it, right?
Nope. Chain link fence is next.
Coming up,
Copy that, I'm on my way.
there's a hyped-up Heineman behind the wheel.
Here comes chaos.
And Cary Grant and Tori gate crash Hollywood's party with scientific reality. The Mythbusters have set their sights on some car carnage. They're testing 4 myths of motoring mayhem guaranteed to bend your fender. So buckle up, brace, and kiss the asphalt goodbye. This is the Demolition Derby Special. And Jamie and Adam began the mental mashing with Need for Speed.
Everyone on this side of the bus now. All right. On this side of the bus.
Would Keanu's quick thinking have made a difference in real life? Was the moving of those passengers enough to counteract a catastrophic roll?
Here it comes.
So far, the movie is matching up to reality.
He's getting airborne in the rear there.
With the passengers in the same configuration, Adam made the turn, but only just.
So what's next?
Well, I think we do the same turn again, except this time with the weight evenly distributed throughout the bus.
Okay, we're moving ahead.
This next run is it. This is where the rubber literally meets or leaves the road.
Okay, we're at 10 miles an hour.
We are now doing the speed turn at 50 miles an hour with an evenly balanced load, which in the movie they thought would make the bus tip over.
Okay, we're at 20.
If it doesn't, the myth is cleanly and beautifully busted.
Okay, 30 miles an hour.
It seems so peaceful, you know, you can't hear anything.
45 miles an hour.
Just a bus approaching. No sign of the impending mayhem.
50 miles an hour.
Here comes chaos.
With one expertly executed stunt, Jamie jumps back to #1 on Adam's affection chart. But there was no 50-mile-an-hour flip.
That's frustrating, I tell you what, because I gave it everything I could, and that bus just wouldn't roll.
Just to make sure, Adam suggests Jamie tries again.
Copy that, I'm on my way.
Oh, that's an excited Heinemann. You hear that? We don't hear that often around here.
So it's round 2, and adrenaline junkie Jamie once again hits the turn at top speed.
That's pretty much it as far as I'm concerned.
Again, there was plenty of rock, but no roll. And with that, it's back to the shop to make the call.
Well, Hollywood got at least part of this right. With all the passengers on the inside of the bus turn, that bus made that turn at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you know, the real question here was about what would have happened if they hadn't moved.
Right, and in that case, when we readjusted the weight, it still made the turn, and so the myth is busted.
I agree, it's busted, but, you know, we can't leave it there.
No, we can't. I want to make this bus obedient, and I want to make it roll over for us. Any ideas?
Yeah, you know, I was looking at that bus, and I really want to RC it. You know, that'd be one heck of a thing.
That's perfect. Let's flip it. We have to remote control this bus, and as we found out on Drive Shaft Pole Vault, RCing a vehicle can be devilishly difficult, especially the translation from small joysticks to big movements of cars driving around.
What the hell was that?
In this case, we're doing something entirely different. We are doing a one-to-one remote control, what's called a Waldo in the industry, to the bus, to wit. This will be our remote control steering for the bus. We're gonna have a switch for brakes and a switch for throttle because it's either all on or all off, and this will be our steering. It'll allow us to really finesse this thing, hopefully. I think all I need now is a cup holder.
Meanwhile,
Well, that's not a good thing.
Jamie has the tricky task of mechanically translating the information from Adam's remote control rig to the bus itself. But true to form, our mustachioed maestro comes good.
Go ahead and bring it all the way to the right.
All the way to the right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I'd say it's a pretty sharp turn.
This is awesome! We could have so much fun with this thing.
Cary, Grant, and Tori are taking on tall tales of Hollywood crash cliches. And after the car was busted from a fruit stand drive-thru, so was the myth. Next up, it's the old chase scene gate crash. The question is, would it really fly off the hood like so much set dressing? Or would there be real-life repercussions? One thing's for sure, this isn't a film prop. It's steel, it's heavy, and most importantly, the guys have rigged it realistically.
The things that we're looking for from this crash are, is the car drivable after it bangs through the fence? And does it look like Hollywood? I really, really doubt the part where it's going to look like Hollywood. I don't think it's just going to go pink and you're going to be able